What's up, everybody? Welcome to 2025. I know I uploaded a video this year already, but that was actually filmed last year and I just got it out this year. I hope you all had a great New Year's and a great Christmas. Today, we're out here at the property. Got the e-bike. Nothing's changed. I just put some new brake pads on it, so I should be able to actually stop today, which would be so sick because they've been pretty lackluster. Yeah, today we're just gonna kind of ride everything here and get a nice base for going into 2025, what already exists and plans for the future. So let's get it. I'll tell you what, it is a bit of a chilly one today. It's like 42. It's actually the warmest day we've had in like a week. Freeze thaw is definitely taking its toll. First run of 2025 on the bike. What other trail should it be than Pilot? Oh, there's definitely some freeze thaw on this too, but it's still running good. Oh, wasn't even remotely close to clearing it. Well, the lip gets a nice refresh when all this is over. Should still be able to ride it. It's just a little funky right now. Oh, brake pads don't work. Need to bed them in real quick. Oh. There we go. Now we just keep going across. We're at the top now. Very cool. This is the top of the property. In total, there's about 200 feet of vertical elevation loss, or gain, you know, whatever you want to call it, which is great for trail building, man. I'll tell you what. So there's a trail that runs off the back here called the Abyss, and we call it that because it pretty much just like drops off. It's very steep over there, and the problem is you got to wrap all the way back around the hill to get it to link up with everything else, because everything else is on this face. We're gonna go hit the runway. This is kind of like OG. I honestly prefer to drop in just from like an ATV trail that's over here, because this right here is kind of lame, but this was the original, like we cut this out, and there's the ATV trail. This is where I kind of like to drop in. It just gets steep. You lose a ton of elevation really fast, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but you know, there could be more for sure. And now we're on Pilot. Woo! Which is gonna need a repack, but that's to be, oh God, that's to be expected. Oh my God, that berm needs to be steepened up for sure. Okay. God, that sounds terrible. Another thing I would love to complete soon actually is like a Talaria / Surron track, probably up here, just because the ground is about as flat as it will be on this property, like right there. Me and my wife have massive future plans of building a house here, but that's a good bit in the future, and I think a Talaria track could take its place for now. Now we're gonna go check out Kyle's trail. Kyle's a good friend of mine. If you haven't seen any of my videos before, he's in most of my videos. We call it Kyle's trail because he is the one who dictated where it went, and it's still kind of a rough end right now. The top's really good, the finish of it is really good, but everything in between is just kind of short. It's fast, which is cool, but it's short, and we want to make it a lot longer. Turns into another trail called Hades, which I forgot who commented it. I'll put your name up here on the screen. Name it after a Greek god or something like that, but we went with Hades. Hades is actually really fun. It was originally just gonna be like a get out of the hole trail, but it turned out to be really sick. So this is, whoa, Kyle's trail. Really tight. The ground is hard as a rock. This is where it gets fast. We want to make this longer. It's cool, don't get me wrong. Big step down. Oh, and big compression. So that's kind of the end of College Trail. Super short, but it's a good one. Big hit at the end too. This is Hades. It was just gonna be a traverse, and that's currently kind of what it is. But after right here, it's actually a lot of fun. So we're gonna kind of try and turn it into a whole thing. Oh, hello tree. Okay, staring into the sun here. Gotta love it. It gets real techie here. Bit of a rock roll, into a drop, real tight squeeze. Woo. Oh, so good. So good, man. All right, there's one more trail that we haven't seen yet, and it is called Trail 13. It's my own little personal project that I've been working on. Completely hand-built, 100%. A little tree hop. Oh my God. Oh, big hit. That one's always just a big hit, man. Staring into the sun. I just about missed my turn. Okay, it's right here. Now we're gonna go check out Trail 13 as I bushwhack my way. This should be done this year. 2025, baby. I really wanted to because it's a lot of fun down here. Still got to tweak some things. It's definitely on the slow speed, double black rating for sure. And I want to keep it that way. I got plans to be a pretty big drop at the top. It's going to be technical, of course, always. And next episode, whenever it finally does come out, and have a drop over this log into a little catch berm, which will shoot you down the trail. And you may be like straight up hauling, but but that is all part of it. Speed management. It's a lot of fun. Little creek gap into some rocks. Whew. Over the big annoying stump. Oh, frozen and muddy. Oh my God. Oh man. Oh, it's sketchy. It got slick there at the end. Oh my goodness. Ton of fun. I love that. I eat that up. There's one more thing that will be happening in 2025 that I think y'all find really cool. And it's not getting slung with mud, although that will happen. All right, so we're back at Pilot, but Pilot is not the thing. It's off of Pilot. Whew, that's muddy. So instead of continuing down the trail, you take a right down this, which if y'all have seen the step up video, which I will not be hitting right now because it is in dire condition. I've had my eyes set on this pretty much all of 2024, but other stuff was going on. I was busy. I got married of all things. And me and Kyle were working very hard on Pilot here, which I'm glad we got that finished. But just to the right of Pilot is the gold mine of rock drops. I mean, look at this thing. I think the biggest one would probably be about right here. Straight, just short of that really sloped tree, like kind of like right there. It's still probably already 8 feet from the highest point, and I'm thinking the landing will be down here. As long as we can move some of this rock and make it happen, I mean, we're looking at a nice solid 12, 13 feet. But yeah, we could build up dirt here, use sandbags, a lot of rock, and then just put a nice layer of dirt on top of it. And then that could be the landing of that one. And then the landing for the smaller one could be back here. Plenty of room for a run out for the small one. The big one, that tree kind of comes into play. I don't want that. I want it to be very open. Last thing you want to do is get a little squirrely and just freaking peg a tree. Oh, this is A little mushy. Don't worry though, it's gonna freeze back tonight and tomorrow. Yeah, this is gonna need a resurface. That's fine though. It kind of needed a reshape anyway. I mean, just look at that. I honestly think it's really cool how it does that. How it like spears out of the ground. I mean, look at that. Can you see that? I think it's cool, man. But yeah, that drop. I mean, look at it from the side here. There's the peak and there's the landing. I mean, that's good. We'll figure out how to get like an actual measurement of height on it. Give you an idea, even though I can't hit it right now. Gives you an idea. Pilot from the top. Personal favorite trail. This kind of feels like the most complete trail out here. Even though it's not, but it feels like it is. Brakes are starting to work, which is super cool. Whew. That's so sketchy. Take a different line here. Go inside, over the berm. Whew. Nice. We'll hop in, big whip, hit the brakes. There's a lot of speed there, man. Absolutely bodied myself on this jump not that long ago. Alrighty guys, that concludes First Ride 2025. It was a good one. Kind of went over everything that we have planned for 2025. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this short because I've already blabbed enough in this video. If you liked what you saw, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Like the video, share it with your friends who are feeling zesty. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.